Laura Vitale. And on this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I can't wait to share with you my take on like a whipped feta dip. I shared a picture of this about a week ago on Instagram and everyone was going crazy for it. So I can't wait to share it with you today because I think you're going to really love it. I'm sure there's a million ways to do this, but this just happens to be my favorite combo and I think you'll really like it too. There's a perfect balance of salt, sharpness, a little brightness. It's just fantastic. Let me show you what you'll need. It's not much, but it's all the right stuff, right? You need some feta. Obviously, I like to buy a nice big chunk of feta. Then you need some sour cream and some cream cheese, salt, good olive oil, lemon. You'll need some garlic. You'll need some honey. And I like to use a little za'atar on the top. Probably saying that wrong, but I apologize. It's one of my all-time favorite ingredients ever. There's thyme and sesame seeds in here. The whole combination with this is phenomenal, and I think without it, it's not the same. So, it is what it is. In a food processor, we are going to go ahead and add the feta, and I'm just going to pulse this until it's basically like all crumbly and like finely chopped up. Perfect. It happens in literally a second. This does not even have to sit in the fridge. I mean, it doesn't take very long to make, so it's perfect if you want to make it last second and share it, or if you want to make it a little bit ahead of time and then just sort of let it come to room temperature for a bit so that it can soften, then do that. We added everything else in. I need a little bit of lemon zest. Add that right in. I mean, the combination of this with the sharp garlic and the sweet honey on top that balances the feta so well. It is absolutely phenomenal. Just crush it with my big strong muscles. 2 small cloves, 1 large clove. And in terms of food, I mean, as you know, in terms of how you like things, you have to just try it for yourself. I like garlic, so I'm going to go with 2 big fat cloves. They're not that fat. But raw garlic is very sharp, right? If you don't like a lot of garlic, just do 1. It's all about what you prefer. Always take what I do and what I share with you as a guide. That's it. It's just a guide. If you like it sharp, put more garlic. If you don't really like garlic that much, just put a little bit. You do you, boo. World is your pickle. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Right? Okay. That's in. I need a little bit of olive oil, just a couple tablespoons. A good pinch of salt. Even though the feta is salty, the sour cream and the cream cheese aren't. So get that in, and then you're just going to mix this and let it go until it's literally a beautiful whipped consistency, and then it's done. That is perfect. Get it? I mean, look at that. You know that's going to be good. Now, what I like to serve this with, which is what I'm going to serve this tonight with, is some prosciutto and some figs and some pita, because think about the sweet, salty, lemony, garlic. I mean, those are all things that go so fabulous together. I really want to get every last drop of this out of here. It's making me crazy. So let me get the blade out. Oh yeah, it's literally like the most delicious, beautiful, thick consistency. We want that. We like that. Add that right on there. My mopping, and then just kind of get it off of your spatula. I like to take a spoon. You don't have to do this, right? But I like to take a spoon and kind of create these little pockets right there, like those little edges, because when I drizzle some olive oil, it kind of nestles, as you can see, it nestles in those little pockets. And then on top of the olive oil, you gotta do this, okay? Just a little bit of honey. I know, I sound like a crazy person, but you know, you haven't lived until you've tried this combo. Trust me, you have it. Za'atar right around the edge, and that is just a thing of absolute beauty. And let me tell you something. When you take a fig, wrap the half of the fig in the prosciutto, and then you dig it in there, okay? I promise you, you haven't had anything that beautiful, that delicious, that complex in a while. That It's phenomenal on every level. I know you're going to love it. Go to laurainthekitchen.com for the written recipe. I hope you enjoy spending time with me. I'm going to go share this with friends. Life is short. Make the best of it. Love what's in your four walls. I talk about this a lot on Instagram. Follow me there if you don't already. Hope you enjoy spending time with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye. That is incredible.